This video is an introduction to graphing linear inequalities in two variables, which is section 7.5 in our book. So my first problem that I want to graph is y is greater than or equal to 4x minus 3. The first thing I want to do is I want to just graph the line y equals 4x minus 3, because this equal part means that that line y equals 4x minus 3 is part of the solution for this inequality. So I know that the slope is 4 and the y-intercept is the point 0, negative 3. So I'm going to use those two pieces of information to graph the line. So I go to 0, negative 3, 0, negative 3, and I want a slope of 4, which means go up 4 over 1, up 4 over 1, and that will give me points on my line. Then I'm going to go ahead and connect the points and draw my line. So far, this is exactly like just graphing the line y equals 4x minus 3. With the inequality, what that means is once I graph the line, one side or the other is going to be part of the solution set for the inequality, meaning that on one side of the line, any point you choose is going to make this inequality true, and on the other side, any point you choose will make the inequality false. So when I look at that, I see y is bigger than 4x minus 3. So if I come to the line and I take any point and I look at bigger y's, they'd be above the line. So down here, bigger y's above the line, bigger y's above the line because y is bigger up here. So y is bigger, y is above the line, and what we do is we just shade in to show that the solution is the line and everything on this side of the line. That means if you pick any point over here and you plug the coordinates into the inequality, it will make a true statement. Let's go over to this other example here. This says y is less than 2x plus 1. Since it's less than, it means that the line y equals 2x plus 1 is not part of the solution. So when we have a less than symbol, we are going to make a dashed line. That will show that the line is the edge of where the solution starts, but it's not included. So I know, again, my slope equals 2, and my y-intercept is the point 0, 1. So I can graph that point 0, 1, 0, 1, and then I can use my slope. So the slope is 2 over 1, so up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Now, when I draw my line, because of this inequality, it's going to be a dashed line. So when I draw it, I can get lined up here, I'm going to make a line that's not solid, that has holes in it, dashed. Okay. In this case, I'm going to pick which side to shade, and y is less than 2x plus 1. So y is below the line, less than. And so this is the side I would shade. So my solution is going to have a line and something shaded. Let's look at a couple other problems just to practice. Okay. This next problem, let me scoot that up a little more, says y is greater than negative 2x plus 5. Greater than is going to be a dashed line. Okay. So my slope is negative 2, and I can put that over 1. And my y-intercept is the point 0, 5. So I'm going to graph that point, 0, 5, and I'll use the slope, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And then I will connect that line, and I'm going to use a dashed line. So I'll come and I'll make a dashed line.